Hello, welcome back to yet another video from YouTube. And in today's video I have something rather important and special for you lot, as per usual. Now I know I only uploaded 3 videos last week. That's because my editing software system was not working. Sometimes whenever I do a video, one of them just does not go onto the computer, and yeah, that kind of sucks. Hopefully I'll be able to try and resolve the problem, and that video will hopefully still be published. But for today's video, I believe I have ooh, this is actually interesting. No, this is genuinely interesting. Are others a weakness or a strength? But this is going to be very interesting. Are others a weakness or a strength? Now, you may normally see other people helping another person or being an enemy of another person. It can go one or the other way. It can go 2 ways. There can be a mutual point, just being friends or just rivals, something such as that. But normally it's rather the enemy or the person, or the hero, I'll say, that the person can be. So are they a weakness to you as a person or a character, or are they a strength? I may be bringing karma and hope back into this, and yes, I'll always keep the same names not to cause any confusion. But without said and explained, I guess we can roll the intro, and I am very happy that I thought of this, or I got inspiration of this, which I will be playing now. And then, no, the intro will play first, and then my inspiration will play. I know it looks like the wrong hand, but I'm using a camera for today's video, so normally it'll be like this, but now it's literally like this. But yeah, that's besides the point. Let's get it. Okay, so with the intro rolled and the video premise explained, okay, so at point 1, I actually wasn't really expecting this, but I wrote down, depends on how they make you feel. And it can be the case, because in order for something to be your strength or your weakness, your emotions have a fair play in this. Because if you're feeling down or tired, or if you just feel upset, you won't necessarily be at your strongest. But if you're feeling happy, enthusiastic, and motivated to do something, then you're going to put your all into it. So it genuinely depends on how a person makes you feel. Again, I know I said this. I don't think I did. Okay, I know I said I did it in my notebook. I think it was rather abandon. Those who can't abandon anything can't change anything. If your life can change once, it can change again. Whatever you do, enjoy it to the fullest. You must, yeah, it was abandon. If those who can't abandon anything can't change anything. I believe in that video. That's another video that did not plop on the computer. I don't know, my computer's just not, it's just messing up these days. I'm sorry, but yeah, damn. So that's basically 2 videos. That's not good. But yeah, that was another one that was not able to plop up on the computer. Yeah, I might be thinking, what's it called, repeating myself to that video if I ever do upload it. And what I explained in that is everything in this reality can go either way. There's always an option. No, there's always more than one option. It can either be 2 or more. Anything and everything in this reality, it can be here or there. There's not one answer. Think of it as like a multiple timeline. Like you do one action and that can conclude to different branches, but you could have done a different action and that can conclude to different branches. I can literally decide to end the video now and make a 4-minute video, and then later on that will affect this, my channel / my video, I guess, where I can only put a limited or certain amount of ads on it, or I can continue this video, for example, and so on and so forth. But it basically goes to state, or goes to show, that everything can go in either direction. But yeah, that was a little bit of sidetracking from the actual video. But that's basically every single video, as I've found out in these tropes. I've actually rewatched some of my videos, and yeah, I watch myself. Yeah, it's not weird. Okay, but basically there's always one or another. Like, there's always a pro and a con, there's always a good side and a bad side, or there's always a positive and a negative, or it can go this way or that way. It really depends, and that's the same with this video as well. It always depends on how that person makes you feel. That can certify them, or yeah, not certify them as a strength or weakness. They can build you up and motivate you, or they can put you down and, I don't know, leave you in the dust, I can say. Yeah, that was the first point, gosh damn it. Do we really need others? Wait. Okay, this one is not necessarily that hard. Do we need others to get things done? No, not necessarily. I can easily peel a banana by myself. I can easily peel an orange by myself. I can easily turn the TV on by myself. I don't need anyone's help for that. I mean, it is, okay, you can argue that majority of, like, mums specifically do need their children's help in reaching the remote, but that's a different story. But in this case, yeah, we don't necessarily, but that doesn't really say are people a weakness or a strength. But it does go to show that sometimes we don't necessarily need people to help us with certain things. Obviously, people are not necessarily a necessity, but they are also not something they're not a bad thing in our lives either. In some cases, like those who are completely antisocial and can't talk to anybody without getting a nervous breakdown, yes, people are like the living embodiment of hell. But for people who can talk to other people without getting a nervous breakdown, people are just there to help us, or not necessarily to be trusted half the time. It really goes to depend, or goes to show, or depends on how the person is, because I can't really say that, oh, this is how it is for everybody, because everybody is different. It looks so weird in the camera because it's like the opposite way, gosh damn it. But yeah, let me move on to the third point, which is okay. Oh yes, I know I said that my motivation for this video, I didn't really explain it, but it showed. Hopefully I found the quotes. It was, if I didn't, this will be it. Others, wow, okay, that's what I wrote. I think it was Bleach. I think it's from Bleach. I think, I'm not going to correct myself because I really can't be asked, but I believe it's from Bleach. But yeah, I'm also going to be slapping it in a Itachi speech, and I have used this before, I believe. Others may make up for what we lack, but yeah, I can't really, like, I can, what's the word, contradict myself slightly, but there's no actual perfect human being, so there are things that we always will lack at some point, and there will never be a point or a time in our lives that we won't lack anything. So, but this can also be contradicted with, no, not necessarily, because if they also lack that thing that we lack, or don't really have that trait, then what's the point? The thing is, if they really do have what we are lacking, then yeah, they can make up for it. They can fill the hole, I guess. They can make up for what we are not, or help us when we act, or not really act, do something very stupid. So yeah, the answer of that is, well, sorry, your question. But yeah, people do make up for what we lack, and this setting was kind of like a pro-con, or of our others, a weakness or a strength. But I'll get to that in the conclusion, hopefully, if I actually think of one later. Ooh, okay, I think this was like a pro-con. No, I don't even know what. It wasn't necessarily in order for this, but can they be trusted was my fourth and second to last point, which is questionable. Not necessarily. They can. People can be trusted at some points, but other times, at the best of times, yes. If they gain something, yes, they can be trusted. Even then, they may go behind the person's back and are no longer trustworthy. But on the other hand, I think I said, yeah, no. On the other hand, no. they cannot be trusted for rather obvious reasons. I mean, people are out there to gain stuff for themselves, and you've not done anything for them, so why should they help you? It's really that simple. So with my conclusion, it really depends. People may and may not, or can and cannot be a weakness and a strength. It kind of depends on the person. If you were to take your parents, for example, it depends on the parents. It really just depends on the person that you're talking about. They can be a strength, and they can be someone who helps you in your darkest, deepest, whatever time, and they can also be a weakness as they drag you down and bring the worst out of you. But with that said and explained, I want to hear your thoughts. Hope you liked this video, enjoyed the concept. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. Now that you've listened to this video, hopefully you've enjoyed it, and now you can decide if you want to do any of those things. I mean, everything all comes down to if you decide to do it. You can always change the course. Right, if you don't press subscribe and like turn on the notification bell, then you probably won't find this channel again unless you search for it. But I've had trouble with that, and I forgot the name of the channel. So it'll really help you out too, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, with that said and explained, let's not get into this video, because I am so used to saying that. I'm gonna end this video, okay? I am going to end this video. No, that feels wrong, even though I'm doing this with my left hand. This feels wrong, but it looks right, but it feels wrong, but it looks right. Peace.